All aboard. I'm Callie Jack. This is How Not to Game with Callie Jack. And this is the Expanding Worlds Tutorial gameplay sessions on Semi-Trans Pack 64. If I sound a little under the weather, I am. Got a bit of a cold going. We're kind of looking around, and today is quality of service day. And I'm trying to find my card so I know which episode we're on. Yes, I keep track via card system as to which episode I'm posting for which game. And it looks like we are on episode 89. On episode 100, we will have a retrospective of the early Steam era, I think, and how we're doing. We'll talk about it. Like comments if you got any questions about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer as best I can. Don't have all the answers, despite 7,000 hours of gameplay and then some. And yes, the coffee is a requirement today. So our towns have begun to grow, and it's time to start connecting in some of these other smaller towns and some of our other more, how should we put this, capable communities. Two, three, there's another line to take and go up to the chemical plant for the pharmacy. Just trying to figure out where we want to work, how we want to work today. Diminutivos for the vertex. Vertexivicus, sorry. That's actually more the frog in my throat that's taking it in the way than me tripping over the tongue today. So I'm kind of looking at the map, and I think we're going to start with down here, connect up these three cities and Walby. Tie Walby into one of the cities, probably Pollingfield, and get the oil wells first up here to our lovely space that is our wonderful things. Now, I did do a couple things off screen. It was finish a thing that I had been working on for a while over here at Springfield. This little slopage, I did some work on the slopage to bring the road down to connect in, because we've started to have Springfield grow out here. As we can see, these are both part of Springfield, City of Springfield, City of Springfield. This one is Malaby, so Malaby's got to here. The question is, who owns the road? Malaby actually owns the road. Okay, so Malaby's line is the road. They own the road. The other side of the road is Springfield. All right, so we kind of got our ideas as to how things are going to go. I'm going to be going a bit slower today, I think, just because I'm not feeling too hot. I'm still going to try for at least 8 episodes. I'm not making a promise. I will be doing my standard, which is record 2, post them, and then go looking for any comments and things like that. Hey, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers this past couple of weeks. Welcome aboard. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing here on the channel. All right. Walby. And our little line of doing a little bit of groundwork. We are losing money. So this is something else we've got to start taking and dealing with, is making some money. Bring this guy up to here. No, actually, I've got an idea. Let's see if this idea will work. So the level we're at is considerably lower, so if we can come in right here, I think that would be a good spot. Let's go ahead and do some typical groundwork for me. There we go. A little bit out of whack here, but okay, so if we do a rail line, oops, no, like this, bring it up here like this, gonna have to slope here. Let's do a rotate so we can see what the heck we're up against here. This. Right there. Boy, that's a 2 climb up, ain't it? Or is it? I think it's a 1. It's a 1. Okay, good. There we go. And then we should be able to come around to here and connect into this guy right here. There we go. And there we go. Everything's all set up there. Now we can come in and do the inbound line here. To bring in some oil from 2 more wells. We will need a small connector line. And I'm doing him back over here for a reason. because that lets me put a signal in between so that they don't interfere with each other. Now we've got a dispatch yard right there. Let's grab him. And it's time to take and figure out what we're going to do. We're going to need a WEC, of course. And we'll probably be upgrading this train very shortly. Yeah, we're going to take and kill it 50%. That way we keep cargo moving. And we're doing the Paul Lake is what we're going to call it for now. If you guys have a better name for these things or for the lakes, any of the features, hey, feel free to leave a comment. Going standard 20 minutes today too, just so you know. Now Torham does not yet have a rail yard that is functional to it. I'm laying the tracks for the eventual and the station for the expansion here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take and grab the old choose signal, upgrade that to a choose. You can go into either one now, and they don't stop each other once they're in. They can go in and we can have multiple delivery, which is a good idea. It's great for production sites too if you have multiple spots for them to pick up at. Now that's only when they're blocking the crossing tracks they're going to block each other out. So this should make everything go in a little bit faster. And this little traffic jam I've got over here will eventually end. Our train is functioning out here on the Paul Lake. And we're just going to call that oil well 1. And this will become the oil well 2 yard. I kind of like to have the company name associated with it. And if you guys got better names for the companies, please feel free to make a suggestion in the comments below. All right, we've got that set now. 18 people from Walby can work there. And 16 from over here. Oh, wow, look at that. Torstead, 26. That's a big well. All right, so let's figure out how we want to get people over to these sites so that we can start getting people running. And I think the Hunslet is going to be our answer. Okay, and we've got a way up, but I don't like ways up, as we know, so we're going to do a little bit of dig. down to here and connect up just like this. There we go. Hook him in. Do a little bit of groundwork here to allow us to build a siding for passing. Nope, wrong sign. There we go. And then over here, do another little siding right here. To get him into our spot. Do our passenger station there. A passenger station here. Put a signal right there and right there. And then a small passenger station back here at Walby. And yes, we will put a stage line in Walby to take and help bring people over to it, because this is going to make us hopefully a little bit of money. There we go. May not seem like much, every little bit that we're doing, but it is helping to cause the growth that we need for our communities here out in the hinterlands of the expanding worlds. Put in a stage. And we're going to need some road work down here. And this is not the best area to service to, as we can see. It's tough to get up here. But we're going to figure it out. It may not be the best one, but it's going to work for us. That covers most of Walby. This over here will cover the rest, and then we'll do one more over, say right there. Do our schedule. He's going to go here, 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 and then up to here, and copy backwards. And what did we forget to do in our two trains? Well, we forgot to take and say what year they were dispatched in the first time. So we're going to go in, and as our last little bit, clean up any lines we've messed up on, such as the oiler. We know that's an 1872 run, and he's probably going to lose money. Okay, everybody else is set. We're good. We just had the two lines. And now it's time for that third line. And this is going to be a much more all-important passenger run. And I kind of want to look at the obsolete, because those cars are perfect for this run. The Hunslet can't make that kind of speed. And we don't really need a huge amount of people on these cars, so we don't need to be spending the near dollar. This is all about just getting people to where we need them to go. So, oops, we didn't schedule the line. Let's schedule the line a little bit. It's going to start at Walby, come to here, out to here, and then back down the same line to Walby. Hunslet. And we're good to go. We'll see how this does when we come back. Like I said, this was episode 89 in the Expanding Worlds tutorial for Semitrans Pack 64, 69. Ooh, good grief. Brain cramp. It's only a second cup of coffee. Give me a break, guys. Caffeination levels are low. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tagging along on this journey. I'm Kelly Jack. Have a better day than I'm having.